Woodford, where Ashley Smith lives and where WASP has been started really busily chronicling these appalling results before the time when we knew as much as we know now. I remember in 2002 when we had the first Astle raft race, and what a joy that was. And of course, joy is one of the things we need. I'm really sorry that because the S1 bus was unreliable, I've missed this wonderful flotilla. I don't know of turds or what, but a flotilla of something coming down the river. Because I do think that art and being able to visualise is really, really important. It's very sad that we can no longer have the Astle raft race, but it's bigger than that, isn't it? Because this is really a sign, it's just the first sign of the fact that we are not clearing up after ourselves. We're not looking after our shit. I think there are children here. We're not looking after our stuff properly. We're not looking after the detritus of this miraculous and beautiful civilization that we have built up. So in a way, the sewage in the rivers is the canary in the mine. There are other things out there that don't smell quite so bad and that we can't relate to quite so easily. It's too much to look at the entire ecological crisis. So each one of us has to find our own way in there. It's that particular area that you look at and you find this isn't what it used to be. And for many of us, that is rivers, because rivers are a source of food, they're a source of community, they're a connection between communities. And so that's why for many of us, the river is the sign. And if we can't even look after the river, what hope is there that we will look after the entire atmosphere and planet? We do have to think about it as one holistic exercise. And I really, really believe that we can. But we have to take the examples of what we are learning here, of how developers win out over communities, of how many, many things are being said which are not being done, because it is easy to say that we're trying to make an effort, but if we don't actually go right back to the basics and say, I'm really sorry, we have to accept some inconvenience, we can't do this at the moment. We have to stop and start again and rethink the whole bloody thing. And yes, that does involve some uncomfortable and difficult things, like eating less meat and like using public transport. But we can do it.